It's important that people are aware that the offence of stalking exists. In policing terms, we remember it by the mnemonic fixated, obsessed, unwanted and or repetitive behaviour. Quite often victims can maybe find that they feel unsure whether they are suffering from this criminal offence. So it's important that they understand that anyone that is receiving attention like this from a person that they don't want, they have the recourse to come and see the police. And in some cases it might just be a matter of speaking to the person who's carrying out that behaviour, and they will stop.
So the police did its first bit of awareness around stalking at this time last year. What has the response been to that?
Yeah, over the last policing year, which runs from the 1st of April to the 31st of March, we've had 10 reports from the public, of which 2 have led to a person being charged with a criminal offence.
Do you expect that there are even more people out there who are potentially victims of stalking and haven't realised that they are on the receiving end potentially of criminal behaviour?
Yeah, I think this type of offence goes somewhat hand in hand with the offence of domestic abuse. Quite often we see this behaviour when a relationship is terminated, but one of the partners does not want it to terminate, so they try their best. Maybe it's even giving a person gifts, which again the victim may feel, well, that's not really a criminal offence, but if it is unwanted, then yes. An example is someone leaving a present on someone's car, which they don't know who's doing this, and it can cause a lot of anxiety to the victim. So it's important that the victim feels supported, and the Royal Gibraltar Police want all victims of crime to know that they are supported by the police.
And as with a lot of crime nowadays, is there also a cyber element, or could there be a cyber element to stalking?
Certainly these days there can always be a lot of offences that are what we call cyber enabled, that they actually happen online, but it doesn't retract from the offence of stalking.